What's up, guys? So everybody is talking about this legendary skin that's going to be releasing with the Yoza's Jar and how predatory the system is. So just wanted to give you my personal thoughts, shed some light on it. A lot of you guys watching from my channel may actually not really know about these skins. I did mention it in my last roadmap video. So we're going to go over this. And the way we're going to go over it is I'm going to actually link this Reddit post that we're going to be going over as a template, because I think this person did a fantastic job giving the actual numbers and explaining the system and his stance. Now, if you're not really sure how the system works, Saiwo's actually got a great video demonstrating how this works, showing you in real time. I'm going to go ahead and link that in the description below. Big shout outs to my guy Saiwo. But if you want a quick TLDR, we're going to essentially be able to dismantle avatar pieces or skin pieces, and we will get a mat back called cloth. And that cloth can be used by consuming a Yoza's Jar, which would be a new item that's introduced to our game. We can then consume those cloth pieces and the Yoza's Jar at an attempt to get a legendary avatar piece back. A lot of people are having this issue saying that this is a very predatory system because it is a gacha. Pretty much it is a gacha, right? You're spending money in attempts to get a legendary avatar piece, which does give you a little bit of a performance boost. Now, how much? We're going to be going over that here in a second. So a lot of people are really bothered by this system and calling it a cash grab and just calling it a massively predatory system. And I get that. The reason why they are calling it that is because this is essentially gacha, right? Now let's go over this Reddit post. This guy has pretty much broken this down, and I did go through this article before recording this video. I will say that the numbers look pretty correct. One single roll is going to cost you about $14.50 if we're putting a dollar value on it. How much would it cost to roll a full legendary set, considering the 10% chance, because it's a 10% chance to get the legendary piece when you do the gacha roll? That'll be about $145 for a single legendary piece, which is about $580 for a full set with average luck, laws of probability. We're going to continue to go down here with the average chance, no recycled failures. This is what he's got it down to, 580. So let's just call it $600, $600 right now. And we come to the crystal and gold prices. A full legendary set will cost around 14,600 blue crystals or 107,000 gold. Now, I think this is really important to understand, okay? Because I think a lot of this is perspective, all right? Here are the numbers. This is just the breakdown. All right, this is the breakdown. $580 roughly for a full legendary set, or 14,600 blue crystals, or 107,000 gold, roughly, give or take, at our current market price, right? And I forgot to actually mention this because this was at the top. These legendary skins give 1% more main stat than epic skins for a total of 4%. If you checked out Saiwo's video, you'll have seen that. So you're essentially getting that 4% for the main stat. For example, I play striker. I'm going to get strength from a full set. That's about 1.9% more attack power. Now, when I tested this thing in Trixian, for me, it was about a 1% damage difference. And you can test this yourself, and this is, again, at our current end game, by just unequipping what you currently have, because you're going to get an extra percent, right? So we got 4% strength right here. If you unequip, if you see how much damage you do, so I'm going to just use a Tiger Strike here, 3.7 mil, 3.7 mil, we'll wait for a crit, 3.7, 7.35. If I take this off right here, and we Tiger Strike in the back again, okay, 3.62, 3.64, 3.66, waiting for that crit. You can see these numbers, and you could just, there you go, 7.39, right? So if you kind of do the math, roughly about 1%, give or take. So this legendary skin is going to give you that extra 1% damage in our current end game, all right? And that's what it comes down to. So let's talk about perspectives here, because I understand the people that are really bothered by this, they're bothered by the whole gacha system. They don't like the fact that, hey, there is something that's in the game that's being implemented into the game that is clearly a cash grab that will clearly make these guys money. And there is a small little stat boost behind it because the whales and the people that are trying to min-max will have to get this because they want that extra 1 to 2% damage. Now, I'll give my opinion. Now, I think perspective is really important here, okay? Because is this a cash grab? Yes, it is. Is Amazon going to make a lot of money from this? Yes, they are. Or Amazon, Smilegate, whoever, right? Like, the Lost Ark is going to be generating a lot of revenue for these companies with this in the game. All right, now my thing is this. Forget about all this for a sec. Okay, forget about all the gacha elements. Forget about the fact that you could buy this stuff and it costs $600, because I get this. If you just look at this, oh man, $14 per roll, pay to win. Okay, this stuff can be purchased with gold, blue crystals. Every outfit in our region you can buy with blue crystals. Okay, you can buy these skins with gold. So at the end of the day, regardless of the whole system behind it, 107,000 gold for a full legendary set, 107,000 gold to purchase an exclusive, prestigious, best in slot, legendary cosmetic set. Again, perspective is really big here. Is that the worst thing in the world? In this game, you can purchase it outright as a free-to-play player with 107,000 gold at the end of the day, roughly. Of course, marketplace, inflation, all that stuff, but according to these numbers, that's what it costs. Does that bother? If you're a free-to-play player that doesn't like predatory systems and all that stuff, okay, I get that. But forget about this system, not the gacha, but just a best-in-slot legendary set that you can buy for 107,000 gold. That's in the game. Does that bother you? This is not any more predatory than the gem system we have. There are bigger predatory things in this game, in Lost Ark, than this. You can literally buy gems with gold that you can purchase using royal crystals. And those gems give you way more of a stat boost than this costume does, than this outfit does. Way more. You can literally swipe money and get a full set of level 10 gems right now. You can buy item level. You can swipe to your heart's content and buy your item level again, which will give you way more of a stat boost than this costume. So I'm not saying that you don't have the right to be disappointed with this system, but this system is way less predatory than the systems that are already in place, and the systems that are already in place have already been accepted. If they continue to add these predatory systems little by little by little by little, then that's a problem. But I guarantee you guys, free-to-play players that play this game in the long run, they will all have these legendary costumes. Any free-to-play player that's pretty dedicated to this game, that really wants this costume, they will get this costume 100%. Before rounding out this video, I do want to also mention that we don't know what the rates are going to be for the NAEU version, right? Keep in mind that pets are the pet skills that we get, which is very similar to this, it's completely different in KR than it is in our region. They completely changed it. In KR, you have to use blue crystals, and it's kind of gacha too. You're consuming blue crystals at a roll for the stat that you want with a different percent. So you're not guaranteed a 10% crit, for example, versus in our region, it's literally free. 10% max crit, 10% spec, whatever it is, you choose it, right? It's completely free. So this could definitely be changed in our region. And if you really are against this gacha system, which is totally fine, I'm not endorsing the gacha whatsoever. I don't like gacha systems either. I really don't. Okay, I really don't. It's great to voice, you know, your disappointment and your concerns about this system to Amazon. Voice that. I'm definitely not someone that is complaining about people that are complaining about this. I think everyone should definitely have a voice. Okay, but I did want to put things into perspective and also share my opinion. Again, we don't know what our rates are going to be. Our rates could be significantly more forgiving than the rates in Korea, because they are with the pets. So that's also something to know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below, whether you agree with me, disagree with me, whether this is gonna make you quit the game or whether it doesn't bother you. Just let me know. I would really, really like to hear your opinions. And again, despite me kind of sounding like I don't really care about the system, I don't think it's that bad compared to what you guys think. I am also endorsing that for those of you who are disgruntled or disappointed or concerned about this system, definitely do not be afraid to voice those opinions and concerns on the forums and to the Amazon team, because a lot of those voiced concerns is a big reason why we have changes to like the pet system and stuff like that, and why I believe our version is a lot better than the others. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.